Guys, who else hates staying in hotels? Right now, I'm staying at a really nice new Hampton Inn here in Clewiston. Great hotel. Dude, they did this right. They have so many outlets in the parking lot. It's like they built it knowing that this is a town for anglers. I mean, there's all kinds of outlets. Like everywhere there's a light pole. You can see the little white box at the bottom of it right there. I mean, there's probably 6 or 7 of those in the parking lot, which is awesome. Great job by Hampton on that. The issue is that none of them have worked since we have been here. It's been a very, very frustrating time from an electrical standpoint. And as many of you know, when you're staying in a hotel in a town that's small like Clewiston, a lot of guys end up staying in the same hotel. As you can see, we've got a couple of boats parked over there. You know, there's a couple more on the other side over there. And it's awesome when you have enough outlets. Like, that's awesome. But when they don't work, it doesn't do you any good. And each day I've asked management to have their mechanical people on staff to reset it. It's probably just a breaker, and we've been unsuccessful. And to be honest with you, if they get tripped when you have a lot of boats that are here anyways, it doesn't do much good because they're just going to trip every night. So even if they reset it, it's still not a fix to the problem. And I do know the night before we rolled into town, there was a very large high school tournament, and there were literally 30 fishermen staying here. There were electrical cords running everywhere. So it doesn't surprise me that they were shot. It would be nice if they were actually working. But so here's the point to the story though. It hasn't had an effect on me. I know some of the other guys here are not super happy about it, but it has not had an effect on me because I'm running 2 things. I've got my Battleborn batteries, and I've got the power pole charging system that has kept me up and running, you know, the entire time on the water. So I came here with a charge on my boat, full charge. I charged it at my house, 2-day drive through like freezing temperatures, get here. So that was, you know, on the 3rd day we finally fished, and I fished 2 full days without a charge. And today I'm gonna have to figure out somehow to get a charge. I don't want to go 3 days. I don't want to push it. And the tournament starts tomorrow. So I'm probably just gonna find either run a cord out of a hotel window or go find some place where I can hook up and just get a couple-hour charge, because that's really all I need is a few hours. So when I start doing my tackle prep, I'll try to find some place to plug in. And that's one of the benefits to having the system. The Battleborn batteries charge extremely quickly. The power pole charge, you know, is a great charging system for this. And when I'm on the water making runs, and us being on Lake Okeechobee, I'm going to be able to run 30 miles in one direction, which will put enough of a charge into my batteries where I'm not even concerned about it. But it is definitely a concern every time you stay in hotels. I think all of you know that are serious, or that are bass fishermen and fish tournaments. This is not like a once in a while occurrence. If you stay at hotels, I feel like this is like 75% of the time it's an issue that we run into at the hotels. So we're gonna start getting prepped today, figure out what I need to do. But I just wanted to say sometimes that hotel life is not the way to go. I much prefer to stay in houses. You know, that way if we trip the breaker with 4 or 5 boats that are staying there, we can still reset the circuit. And that's, I guess, my last point I'm gonna make. If you do work in the hotel industry, I think it should be mandatory that all of the staff knows where the circuit breaker box is and can trip the circuits back on their own. So if you guys are listening right there, I think that should be mandatory staff training. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get back to it here and watch the videos. Come out every day. We got new tips and tricks. And if you're enjoying them, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. And stay tuned, guys. Appreciate you all watching.